What is up, everybody? My name is Rafi, and I am a professional classical guitarist. Today, we are taking a look at Man of Constant Sorrow by Home Free. Now, this is the first time I've heard anything by them. I have no idea what this is. All I did is I saw the thumbnail, and it looks very American, it looks very country, but I have no idea what to expect besides that. So, let's check it out.
Constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised. The place where he was born and raised.
Okay, cool. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting like instruments. I was expecting guitars or something, right? Guitar, maybe a banjo, upright bass, some sort of percussion thing, something like that. But this is a cappella, so a cappella just meaning only voices. Okay, first thing to think about was this sound in the beginning. Kind of sounded like a didgeridoo, but also sort of like a jaw harp. If you've seen one of those metal things you can put in your mouth and you fling this metal thing, it kind of sounds like this. Ready? Okay, so there was that I know, so that gives us this southern, I don't know, southern bayou feel, something like that. We're also seeing gators in a swamp. Okay, then if we think about what's actually, so we have these chords. So it's in F major, kind of. We get these seventh chords, which means there's you could sort of say an extra note. 7 notes above where we start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it gives us this characteristic sound here. And it moves to that chord, B flat 7. Okay, what does that mean? These are chords that are typical of this music. It's typical of blues. If you've heard like okay, so this is a very sort of country American sound, you could say. And you can also hear it in what they are singing. So let me
I am a man.
I am a man. I am a man. It's not quite into. This is using a blues scale. I mean, we didn't get this note, but it's. I am a man. And this is also giving us this southern, South United States feel. Ready?
And a constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days.
And okay, there's also this too. Like the good and bad, the ugly. So right now, all of this combined is giving us this southern feel, and also the voice too, the vocal style, like the way he's actually pronouncing things.
I am a man, a constant sorrow.
Sorrow.
I've seen trouble.
I've seen trouble. It's not I've seen trouble. I've seen true,
All my days.
all my days. So this is combining to give us. If you're thinking, Southern, that's why we're feeling it.
The place where he was born and raised. 4 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasures here on earth I've found. Oh, in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now. It's fare thee well, my old true lover. I never expect to see you again. For I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train. Perhaps he'll die upon this train.
Okay, so that part was particularly interesting. What we just ended on. I mean, you saw the guy doing this, and it's like, well, what's that? He's not only mimicking a harmonica. I mean, this is the type of motion you would make to slightly change the tone of a harmonica and also do vibrato. Something like that. So they're using their voices to create the different instruments that you'd maybe typically see in a band from this area. Because we don't have the guitars, again, we don't have the bass, there isn't the percussion or the harmonica. They're just doing it. It looks like all with their voices for the most part. And again, this is some really American music. 1-4-5s, F, B flat, and C. Here, I go back a bit. This guy doing the bass, the super low voice.
You can bury me in some deep valley for many years where I may live. Then you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave. While he is sleeping in his grave.
Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you never see no more. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore.
He'll meet you on God's golden shore.
Here we go.
Okay, nice. So something I didn't mention. I always forget to mention the stuff about the words. Okay, so it's man of constant sorrow. And if we're thinking about the blues, I mean, think about what we mean when we say the blues. It's like feeling down. You're singing about, well, your sorrow. So man of constant sorrow. And there's this language we get of this, again, it just screams America, talking about railroad, being in a grave, losing a loved one, not losing in terms of them passing away or something, but breakup. It's heartbreak, railroads, graves. It's just it's very American, and obviously these are I don't know, these are things that would be on someone's mind and would give them the urge to want to express themselves in some way. I mean, that's kind of what music is about. And so these sorrows, these are like things that you don't want to sing about. It's more like you need to sing about them. You just got to do it. You just got to let it out in some sort of way. And so I wasn't like perfectly following all the words, but I was picking up on those sorts of messages being spoken. Okay, so that was Man of Constant Sorrow by Home Free. It was cool to see an a cappella take on sort of traditional American like country music. We had the chord progressions, your 1-4-5s with 7 chords. We had the creation of the instruments, but with people's voices, including the harmonica. I thought like worked particularly well. There was, I mean, the title, Constant Sorrow, speaking about not having friends to help him out, being in trouble, not being able to see a loved one, people being in the grave. It's just like, all the things you would want to, sing the blues about. So yeah, and it was in this different format, this very polished, like well produced a cappella format. So it was really interesting to see. Thank you everyone for checking out the video. I hope you enjoyed the breakdown. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Was there something new you learned, or was there something I missed? There's got to be at least something I missed there. And if you did like the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to know what's going on in the community with the streaming and with the other videos, you can also join the Discord. That's in the description below. Same thing with the Patreon if you'd like to support outside of YouTube too. It'd be much appreciated. So thank you again everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next video.